Rams taking on the LA Chargers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. And that is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 19.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Fields changing the play. On 2nd and goal. Fields to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal. Eckler. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Austin Eckler, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Try the right side with Mitchell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Underneath route to Morgan. They find some open field here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Chargers at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Herbert back to the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. After one It's 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. First down. Here's Mitchell. Powerful running. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Able to hit his target, Claypool. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnston. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Elijah Mitchell with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On 2nd down, Eckler. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Fields now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Here's Fields. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the 50, here's Fields. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Herbert on 1st down now. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's Herbert. Throw complete to the tight end, Morgan. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Chase Claypool as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? No, they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. That's a pretty strong running there. It's going to take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To the right side, and he's got more complete. So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result.
That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Here we go. Good.
Play action. It's Fields.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Herbert's throw there, holding by Claypool.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Mitchell will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
This take it in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On first down, Fields.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Eckler now between the tackles.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Fields going to move him around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
They snap it to Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Right back to Mitchell here.
Gets around him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A give running right is Mitchell.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Touchdown, Chargers!
Elijah Mitchell.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead's now 24. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second down and 6 now. Now Fields. That'll be caught. It's Scott.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. They pitch it to Eckler. Shifts by him.
He'll get this to about the 38. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bears on third down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fields going to change things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Fields. Dancing to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 138 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. But once again, it's Mitchell. Oh, look at the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Six yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, it's Fields. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And now they'll audible to something else. Fields on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Scott. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now an option play on second down.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Now it's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out